Well, I'm 6 minutes late tonight. Sue me. The reason being is I had a very fortunate yet unfortunate thing happen to me today. I sprayed clear on my profile. And while spraying the clear on my profile, I noticed that the bell crank came unattached at the push rod. So I cut it open and the bell crank broke. That was a SIG bell crank. The tang just snapped right off. So got a problem with that. So I'm working on that. That's what I was working on before I come on. I cut a big hole in the bottom of the airplane. Let's see. Okay, I already did that. I haven't hinged it. That's what it is. So we got the wing assembled. Just need to glue in. I'm not going to glue any of the elevators or flaps on it until I get the thing together. Which I'll probably put it together. I don't know. Have to look at it. You know, it could be tonight, but more than likely tomorrow night. What happened with the hinges now? I got one hinge. Why? Why do I only have one hinge? I just saw them. Come on. I need 3 more. Yeah, there they are. Oh, they fell out of the package. They're in the box itself. Okay. We got it. Big monofuge. Are you guys enjoying this ARF series? Not my cup of tea, but the reason why I say that, unfortunately, the bell crank broke. And fortunately, is because the engine on that airplane is a brand new, Brian Gardner G 46 I just put together. So if that would have happened in flight, I'd have lost an engine. And I've already lost one Brian Gardner engine in flight due to a crash. So we don't want that. And if you want, I'll show you what I'm doing to it. Yo. I think I've got it figured out how to replace the bell crank. But it's a brand new airplane and I already got problems. But I didn't have a good carbon bell crank to go in it when I made it. I just had that SIG bell crank. I can hardly believe that the end I've never had it happen before. The end just broke off at the push rod. So basically, the only reason why I'm telling you that is, don't cry about it. It is a bummer, but you just start cutting. Okay. That's kind of stiff, yes, me. But that's what he wants. Okay, so get rid of this. We need Doge at the AMA. No wonder why the AMA ain't never have any money. I paid my membership for 2 years 2 weeks ago. Yesterday they sent me a bill saying that I need to pay my dues. Today they sent me a new AMA card and a magazine. Why not just put it all in one envelope and send it out? No, that would be too complicated. Okay. So we need the push rod, I believe. The fuselage and the push rod. There's the push rod. Hopefully it's the right length. Here's the fuselage. Where's the tailstock? Oh, it's in there. Okay. All right, let's do the rudder too. What do they got for tail wheel? They don't have one. They don't have one. What's the story here, Larry? Well, they got a tail wheel here, so how does that work? I see. It's got a little wire here. Okay. Seems that I can't glue it on the bench to line it up. It's gonna have to be eyeball lined. Here's the tail wheel wire. For you guys that watched the video earlier, that fuel tank should be ready to go tomorrow. Should be ready to plumb, and then the next day we'll put it together. How the hell are we going to get that together? So it comes with wire or ball links. We're not going to use the crappy screws in it. We'll use good screws. There it is. Okay. Okay. Chile doesn't have any straps for that. Got straps for landing gear, unless this is what they want you to use. I guess it is, these big jobs. Okay. Tangled up on something. So that ain't no good. Gotta use these. Wonder what that's for. Things that make you go, see, do I have any little ones? We'll just, God darn it, we'll just use what's in the kit. Get your ass on there. Yeah, 5 hours they say you can put this together in. And I guess if you've done enough of them, you could do it. Yes, if you've done enough of them, you could do it. moved over. It's not right. It's not right. Right there. Right there. I'll show you what happened to my profile as soon as I get this put in. It'll blow your mind. And I got no idea if I can even fix it. I mean, it's going to take a big chore to fix it. You guys sleeping out there tonight? The chat working? It must, because I see Daniel Berry went, hey. I can't hold on to nothing tonight. And now it's gone to the dash, to the ash bit of history. There it is. Yeah, I know. God, that screw is ridiculous. Well, we're gonna have to put one of mine on this. This is garbage. That's garbage. Okay. Okie dokie. We got this one. Will it fit on there, or is it metric? I bet it's metric. Sure enough. We can fix it too. We can fix it. How about one of these? How about one of them, maybe? Yeah, let's drill it out. And the screw. Can't win. There we go. Now, man, I'm bummed out about that profile. What a deal. I wanted to fly it. What's the deal? Yep, this is a metric wire. It has to be. Come on, guys. One thing or another. Metric or standard? There it is. Yep, got to go with Wentworth. That's a good system. 2964, so 13/32. That is a joke. I wonder if I got a shorter screw than that. And I had a bunch of short ones. But I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what happened to them. The 3/8. That's a 3/8. Need to cut this off. Nope. Oh well, Mark, if you want it shorter, you'll have to cut it yourself. It's only an ARF, so it don't much matter. It's about 1/8 of an inch too long. So if I was going to keep it on there, I would probably put it up this way so we don't get hung up on nothing. Except it, no good. Starting to aggravate me. really aggravating today with that bell crank. Yeah, Lucas Electronics, Prince of Darkness. Get drink some warm beer because the refrigerator is made by Lucas. There we go. Okay. So we need to put this together now. I do not know what that's for. Can't be for bell crank. Let's measure this and see what length this push rod should be. Get it close anyway. Yeah, I had a couple triumphs. The one I had the most fun on was a T100. 15. But I had a Bonneville too. I had a 650. T100. Yeah. It's a 500cc twin. Same thing I had. I had a lot of fun with it. Dirt biking it. That's a little short. What's the deal? Better get a ruler. Measure this. I might be making a push rod for this thing too. They just don't let you up on this shit. Okay, it's 14 3/4. Yeah, the funny story about my T100, the magneto went out, the stator. So I don't remember. I think I got it from Stockers. And I ordered this mag, and it was so expensive, I decided I'd hide it until I could get it put in. Yeah, I hid it all right. Never did find that. Had to buy another one. Unreal. Hid it from myself. I had Honda coils on mine. Had that scrambler front end with the dual terrain tires on it, you know, the little street knobbies. Then I had a 441 Victor. That was neat. Or is it 50? It's 441. Had some death trap, boy. Had some death traps. I think one of the scariest motorcycles that I had back in the day was a TM 400 Suzuki. The suspension was shit. But you talk about power. When that thing came on the pipe, it would wheelie in every gear. So low geared it would climb up a wall. A lot of fun though. Yeah, we'll just go 1 to 1. Can always change it later. Yep, we're doing it wrong. We're doing it wrong. Let me check that again. Let me get the wing and look at it. I don't really need to, really would rather set it up this way. Yeah, it'll be all right. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. My TM 400 Suzuki was just ungodly. Back when I lived in the desert, I had the Victor. I had a Husky. I had a bunch of motorcycles back then. even had a 238 green streak at one time. That was a pretty decent bike. All these bikes I'm talking about right now, they handle like shit compared to today's motorcycle. But they were a lot of fun. Let's see how we're going to do here. Is it going to work? It should. There's got to be a way to get this in here easily. Anybody know how to put these together? There we go. We're going to have to cut that bolt. There's not enough room for that bolt. Or hog that out, one. Yep, we're going to have to grind that away. There ain't enough room in there. What's the deal? Why they make shitty crap like that? Okay, so that's our next task is to grind this down. They really didn't mean this for a novice to put together. I can see that right now. It would be better to cut it with a knife. Yeah, okay, I see there's a relief down there. They don't. So put it up there. Boy, that's bad. That relief is not quite the deal. Right. right there. We got plenty down. It hangs up there on the up. I know. We'll hog it out. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't know how many of you guys have built these things before or whatever. Just make sure that everything is free and clear. There's nothing touching. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, that will work. Let's see about getting this together. So this was the up. I probably should glue this, at least get this glued in. It's been a busy day today with that stupid belt crank repair. God, what a pain. Okay. There again, that's the problem. Get your ass in there. Okay, you win. I will glue it in there. I'll CA it in there anyway. Stupid thing. I don't know. I don't think so. Dope has to have something to stick to. It don't stick to plastic. It would just peel right off. Get in there. Don't fuck around. I better not stick it in with epoxy or with CA. It'll glue the damn thing shut. Better just bite the bullet and stick it in with epoxy. We still got what? Yeah, we only got 7 minutes left, so we'll do that on the next go around. So epoxy the hinges in on this on the next trip. Fish this in. Jump. Get this glued on. Then I got to figure out, can I get that on the wing at the bell crank or at the platform? I think so. You know what? I better not put this over. I might pull off the monocoat. The joke. Yeah, I should be able to get it on there. It's going to be a little difficult. If I didn't go through that hole right there. Yeah. We might have to cut that open, which is okay. Let's do that anyway. Here. That should make it easier to get that horn on there. Yep. All right, that's gonna do it for this evening. I'm ARFed out. Maybe tomorrow night we'll get all the hinges glued on. I wasn't going to do it, but I'll glue all the hinges and all the control surfaces and see if I can put it together. Then we can finish out the landing gear and stuff on the next night. So this week, this thing will be done. I love these crappy hinges they give you. I got a Prather pitch gauge for sale. Yeah, I'll show you the profile. I've had two now for the last 2 years. And the guy that sold it to me needed a pitch gauge, but he wouldn't buy his own pitch gauge back. I don't know what the deal is. They're all the same. I don't know why I bought it in the first place. Show you the profile. Set this off over here. I believe I know why it happened. The soldering flux ate the plastic. You look right there. Right, let me get a flashlight. You look right there. The end of the bell crank, where the push rod goes, right there, got ate right off. So now I got to figure out how I'm going to relieve that block that's soldered on both sides, the top and the bottom. I got to get that bell crank out of there through the spar without disturbing the top. And then I save the pieces. We'll put these pieces back in it and just fix this. But it's going to be a job. But I'm glad it happened now, because I'd have been flying it on pavement. And as stated, this is a brand new Brian Gardner G2146. Trust me, when they hit the concrete, they don't last. They ain't pretty. Airplane is, I don't care about the motor. I care about. So I'll get that fixed. I'll work on it some more tomorrow. I got to work on my tanks, which should be dry, cured, or what have you. It's been, I don't know, 12 hours about. Let's see, that's 6, 2. No, it's only been about 10 hours. I'm not going to disturb them. I'm not going to push it. Yeah, I know it's a bummer. I just ain't meant to have a profile. I know, I could build a twister. Shit. I'll get to the twister. I really am glad it happened now, though. I pulled on the lead out, and I felt tink, and these flaps quit working. And I went, oh shit, what happened here? I thought the push rod just fell off. I've never had the end of the bell crank get eaten off, and I think it's from that flux that I used, Stay Bright flux, and I neutralized it. The way it goes. Now, if you're getting anything out of these videos, please like and subscribe. And that like button and the share button does more than you can realize with channel growth. I'm using hashtags. I'm doing all the right stuff for the, and I'm putting out unique content. But we ain't growing. We're stagnated somehow. Unless YouTube just got mad at me and decided they'd throttle me. We ain't going nowhere, though. All right, like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you tomorrow night. Fair winds, tight lines. See you.